While there is still no word on a cure for the virus, government officials report the virus is not airborne, but can be transferred through contact with blood and other bodily fluids. The virus seems to be...
So that's quite interesting. I just read an article from Time magazine speaking about Instagram and how it is the #1 social media app causing mental health and wellness problems. Can you believe it? Well, the good thing is YouTube is rated as the best platform for positivity. So I'm glad you're watching this right now on YouTube, because that's what we're all about. We're going on a journey to spread positivity, to help encourage you, to inspire you with some kind of hope. A little bit earlier today, I had a meeting from someone who watched my YouTube and really liked the kind of work that we do, which is great, because that's what I want to do. I want to share goodness in this world. But today's episode is going to be about mental health. It's going to be about social media, and it is Instagram causing more mental health problems than anything else. So make sure to stay to the end, because we're going to find out what you need to do to ensure that Instagram is used for positivity and not for all the depression, anxiety, and FOMO that so many people have from looking at it. Come look how terrible this place is. The grass, there's hardly any grass here. No one can ever keep anything looking nice here in South Africa. It's such a terrible place to live. Or is it really? Because when you look around, in Cape Town, in South Africa, there is so much beauty, but it's so easy to get caught up on the grass dying here and not notice the amazing ocean that we have, the mountains, Signal Hill, Table Mountain, Lion's Head, and people enjoying Braai Day because it's Heritage Day here. There's so much to be grateful for here in South Africa. But what I find, our lives are almost like the algorithm on Instagram or on your social media device. When I look at my social media device, when I look at my TikTok or my Instagram, it's filled with positivity on things to be appreciative of finance, of entrepreneurship, of sales. And so many people click on something that they don't like. They click on the news of what's going on, of terrorism, of rape, of all the negativity and bad things that get your attention. And it's easy to click on that. And it makes me think, I saw something on Instagram around teeth on my Explore page. So I clicked on it. And then I clicked on another thing that was about teeth. And then the next minute, all I was shown was a whole lot of pictures about teeth. And I didn't want that in my life. And I realized how quickly it is to change your algorithm by clicking on something that's of interest. So this grass is terrible. Let's go and find some greener grass, because you know what they say, the grass is always greener. So let's go and find some greener grass somewhere else and carry on chatting. So we found the greener grass, as you can see, some nice astroturf, but it's fake, just like Instagram. So let's go over here, because there's some real life, some real grass that's been watered. Because in life, that's what you got to do. You got to water that positivity so it grows. Whatever you actually end up watering grows. And isn't that so true now over the last 18 months of a global pandemic? Wherever you put your water is what you're going to grow. It's been tough in your job, in your relationship, in your country, because life's been tough. And most people just don't want to deal with how tough life is. They just want to go somewhere else, because wherever somewhere else is, they think the grass is greener. And in truth, the grass is just greener wherever you water. If you've heard of Abraham Hicks, there's a little saying that says, whatever you concentrate on for 17 seconds, you tend to go down that path. Same thing with your Instagram. You click on a picture and the Explore page takes you down a path and sees, do you enjoy this? If you enjoy it, they'll show you more of it. That's 17 seconds. If you can find something to be appreciative of for 17 seconds, your brain will trigger to try and find something else to be appreciative of. So we're on our way to get some coffee, as we do, but we're also on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're changing your algorithm. Make sure you're changing friends, family's algorithm. Make sure to subscribe. Share some positivity, because we're all in this together. Let's do it together. Let's share some positivity. Let's make some positivity in South Africa. And let's drink some coffee. Action. So we've got our coffee. We're still looking for that greener grass. But you know what it's like in life, eh? When you're looking for greener grass, life tends to put obstacles in your way. So obstacles are always going to be there. It's all about just drinking coffee, getting that caffeine fix, enriching your life and overcoming obstacles. So let's go find that greener grass. So we found some greener grass after those obstacles, but as you can see, there's always some dead grass somewhere. If you really want to look for it, you can find it. And I think that's the interesting thing. The other day, I was doing a meeting in the office. I spent an hour doing a motivational meeting. But in that hour, I spent 30 seconds where I moaned about something. The crazy thing is, for the negative people in our office, all they heard were those 30 seconds where I complained. And that's an interesting thing. Those of you that are taking my message right now, you're already positive. You're on that positive train, on that positive algorithm. And what I find in life, if we, you included, because you've subscribed, are going on this journey to spread positivity, to learn and to grow, you're here and you will find my videos. Those of you that get irritated by my motivation, you're probably going to unsubscribe and you're going to disappear. That's what life's about. That's when people are coming into your life and people are exiting your life. Life is really an algorithm. And for me, Instagram is not good and it's not bad. Instagram is just a tool, like so many things in life, like your job, like your relationship. Everything is a tool, and it can be used for good and it can be used for bad. And I'm hoping, because you're here with me today, you can use this video for good, because you're going to share it with a friend to spread that positivity, and they're going to share it with another friend, and they're going to subscribe, and we're going to get to 1,000 subscribers very, very quickly, just in time for Christmas. But let's go, let's carry on chatting, and let's talk about mental illness, mental health, because it's a tough time to be alive, but we can do this together. All right. We are here on this beautiful beach. We have our coffee from Seattle, and we are going to taste it in just a moment. For me, one of the greatest things now about a lot of these coffee shops is the alternative milk. I added macadamia nut milk to my coffee, which is great. I know changing your milk changes the taste of coffee, and we're going to get into that in a second. But we are here just off the promenade, and we're on a little beach. And it made me just think a little bit about right now in a pandemic, people are social distancing. They're not partying and socializing quite like they used to. And with that, with Instagram, some people are using it and they're connecting and they are talking to people they've never spoken to before, and they're sending funny memes and pictures. But for other people, they're very, very lonely because they're sitting and they're scrolling and their thumb's working and they're looking at pictures, and it's possible for them to feel like they're not connected because they're not talking, they're not face to face, and they're not belly to belly, and they're not getting together and having some amazing coffee at Alf's Cafe. And if you want to ever come through to Alf's Cafe. Come grab some coffee there. Our Seattle coffee, which is really, really good. One of the biggest reasons I like Seattle coffee is they've got a nice loyalty program. 10th coffee is free on Seattle, which is great, so check them out. I always enjoy Seattle coffee, one of my favorites, which is great. Up there close to Alf's Cafe. If you enjoy coffee and if you've enjoyed this video, yes, make sure to like the video. Make sure to like it. Share some love, because at the end of the day we want to share love as much as we possibly can. It's a public holiday today in South Africa. There's some great sites to explore with your family, with your friends. Make sure you're getting out from behind those screens. Make sure you're connecting with people. Make sure you're talking to people. You're sharing and you're communicating. Don't get stuck behind your screen. But if you do, make sure you invest in education. Make sure you invest in finding some humor, making yourself feel good. So it's so easy to use social media and Instagram to feel bad. But make sure you're realizing you're on a bit of a patchy grass. But amongst that patchy grass, there's some green grass around you. Go and find the green grass and go and share that green grass with your friends, with your family. And share this video with as many people as you possibly can, because at the end of the day, we want to share positivity. The more we share, the more we get back. Like anything. If you want to get a smile from someone, give a smile. If you want to get a compliment, give a compliment. And maybe on one of our other videos, we'll give compliments to strangers and see what actually ends up happening. But until next time, enjoy your life. Find the green grass. Like the video, love the video, subscribe to the video, and we'll see you very soon. I'm out of here.